Obviously, most people make art for themselves. Like, they're like, oh, here's my vision. I've put it into an album or an art piece. And I'm putting it out into the world. This is for me. This is for me. I made it for myself. That's cool. That's great. I believe you. Um, but I kind of don't believe you because you showed a bunch of people, or you're putting it into the world and expecting people to look at it. A thing I see with a lot of artists, myself included, I am a huge sinner in this regard, where I make an art piece that's for me. You know, it's something that is primarily focused on giving myself creative satisfaction. But I still put it out into the world. I still expect an audience, even a small one. Um, and that's something that has been getting challenged. Like, that view has been challenged in me recently. So I started a tabletop RPG campaign with some friends recently, and that's been really fun. It's been really nice to have like this collaborative, creative thing that I can work on with my friends. Like, we're making a story together, we're writing characters together, and it's just been such a blast. I forgot, like, it's really fun and cool to make art with your friends, obviously. I mean, that's what everything that I'm always talking about that shit. How fun it is to make art with your friends. But I've forgotten how fun it is to make art with your friends for your friends. To make things only for a very, very niche audience. Like 6 people niche audience. It's been really fantastic. It's been really, really fun to invest a lot of creative drive and energy into the TTRPG. Not only like during our sessions, we're like role playing, we're coming up with new story beats and all that, but also I've been like drawing our characters afterward. That's something that I never get to really do. Um, I consider myself a digital artist, at least a little bit. I'm not as much of a digital artist as I am like a musician or a video maker. I almost call myself a filmmaker. I am a filmmaker. I'm more of a filmmaker than I'm a digital artist, I think, even though I've only made one film. Anyways, my point is that I do not often draw. It's just not something that I do all that frequently because I don't really have any way of putting it out into the world. Like, I have this YouTube channel, but I do live action stuff. Um, I don't have like an outlet for my drawings really. Same for music. I don't really want to attach my own art to my music. Like, I could put it out on like fucking like my Instagram that I barely use, but like no, I'm not gonna put my art out there like that because the art that I draw, I think I have fun making it. I don't think that a large portion of my audience wants to even see it. You know, it's that kind of thing where I have fun with the art form, and I don't want to ruin that fun by having more expected of me than I can deliver. When you get thousands of subscribers, thousands of people looking at your art, you are going to be more critical. You are going to be more like, is this worth showing to thousands of people towards your art? And all of my like digital art stuff, I don't think is like, I don't know. I guess it's self-defeating to say that I don't think it's good enough. I think it's good. I think it's fun. But I don't think it's something that I can just release like, oh hey, I made a bunch of art about these characters from a TTRPG that none of you guys are involved in. Um, it's far too niche to show to an audience like that. And I wouldn't consider myself like a conventionally skilled artist in any ways. I know how to draw girls, and I draw girls. That's pretty much the only thing I know how to draw. I don't know how to draw anything besides girls. Sometimes I can draw a boy. It's rare. But it's been nice to have an outlet for drawing, for doodling, and I can just show it to the people that I'm playing the TTRPG with. I can just be like, "Hey, look, I draw our characters like hanging out. Oh, I drew your character getting crucified and dying." Like, I don't know. It's really fun to just play with them like dolls basically. Like I understand how Tumblr fandom works now because I feel that way about these original characters that we've made. I am not normal about them at all. I'm like rotating them in my mind like constantly. Um it's been really cool to have that to myself. That's part of why I haven't been releasing that much stuff recently, is because I've been dedicating a lot of creative energy to that. But I've also been doing this and that here and there. You'll see. Whatever. We'll get there. Bye bye bye.